What's up guys, it's DJ back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my 3 Pokemon collection goals at the moment. It's changed quite a bit over time and I think I've got down pat on what I want to do. So yeah, I'm going to share with you guys my 3 goals, and I just want to point out that they are, I think, realistic and achievable, because as you all know, you can't just set some random goals out there and be like, hey, I just want to collect first edition base set booster box and first edition Charizard, you know, stuff like that. I think is out of reach, especially for me. The only reason I would, you know, try to get something like that is if I won the lottery or if someone gave it to me, or if for some reason somebody told me that my collection's worth, you know, equal value and I could sell it all and then trade that in. I think all of those options are highly unlikely, so I'm not going to be doing any of that. So yeah, pretty much I want to know your goals as well. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are your Pokemon collection goals? And without further ado, let us get into it. Alrighty guys, so we are starting off with my PSA collection goal. I have 3 goals and I've separated them into 3 categories. One's being this PSA graded card goal, and then we got a sealed product goal, and we also have a vintage, well, let's just say a binder collection goal. So we're going to start off with PSA, and I'll let you know what it is. I actually had to write these goals down because I want to make sure that they're achievable and realistic, and I guess I've got a few dot points that I want to cover and yeah, share with you guys. So pretty much my PSA goal, I want to fill up this case. And as you can see here, there's about 20 PSA graded cards in one slot. So I want to have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 PSA graded cards. That would be like, you know, a first goal, and then I'd probably look at getting another case and filling up that case as well, but baby steps. So that is one part of the goal for PSA. The next part is I'm gonna focus a lot of my research on Wizards of the Coast holographic cards for PSA. So, you know, I have a few currently in my collection, and then there's some that I'm just gonna be selling off to fund those. I did mention a little bit about this goal in prior videos. But yeah, I thought I'd make a more official, I guess, goal video. So stuff like this I'll probably sell, which I've talked about before. But I'm going to focus on Wizards of the Coast holographics, and looking at primarily 9s and 10 grades. That's the main focus. But I can understand that some cards are probably just out of reach for me, considering I have other collection goals. You know, my sole focus isn't on PSA or any of the other goals, so my capital is spread thin. I can understand if I was just doing PSA graded cards, it'd be more, I guess, more capital pumped in, more focus into it, so I could potentially go for really high grades for every single card. But let's be real, yeah, so there's certain cards that I like the first edition Lugia. I think that's like 15,000, something like that for PSA 10. That's what I hear on the streets anyway. I know it's a crazy amount because it's hard to grade, but something like that I'd probably settle for a PSA 8 or 7, but that's probably the lowest I'd go, 7 or 8. Otherwise primarily 9 and 10. So I know PSA 10 Charizard, someone was selling it for $9,000. That's just something I won't probably ever be able to spend on one PSA graded card. So something like that I'd probably settle for a, you know, PSA 8 or 7 Charizard holographic, which would be, you know, just under $1,000, something like that. So these are all AUD prices, by the way, because I live in Australia. So what else? Modern cards when it comes to my PSA collection, I have a few already. I've graded, you know, the chase card from Hidden Fates, Charizard, shiny GX full art card. So stuff like that. That's the only modern cards that I'd probably put into here. So besides the WOTC holos, For modern, it'd be probably my own cards that I grade myself. I wouldn't be actually searching for modern cards to buy on eBay or anything like that. And I am still grading some cards. So in this tin here, I've kept the cards that I intended to grade. And you probably know that, I am just building them up. So, building up to about 100 cards. So there are some modern cards in here, but these are modern cards that I like. So, and it's not going to cost too much. Now you probably noticed that I got some of these cards, Base Water Tool and Squirtle. Those are probably the only Wizards of the Coast cards that I will have in the collection. If I think they are, I guess, in the evolution line and it makes sense to have. So something like my Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur line, which I'll get here, that's cool on its own, but then it's kind of cooler if you have the three lineup, so that just makes more sense to me. So, I don't mind having these two cards because they're non-holographic, because they go with that. That is pretty much my PSA graded goal. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's the same as yours. Yeah. So, just quick recap. 120 cards, mainly Wizards of the Coast holographic cards, mainly PSA 9s and 10s, 7 and 8s only if they are just out of reach price range wise for 9s and 10s. Modern cards are preferably just grade my own cards that are modern, that I like from opening up packs, that I do, and evolution line cards if it's WOTC non-holos like the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur. Cool. That is my PSA goal. Let me know what you think. Alright, next up we're going to go with my sealed collection goal. So let's move there. Alright guys, so my sealed collection, as you all know, my main priority, my main goal is to have every single booster pack art set that is created by Pokemon. I have him standing up here. I'm going to put him in a bookshelf, but this was actually recommended by Jedi Mind Tricks 666. Thanks for that. I had it actually laying down flat, like so. I had it like laying down like that, but he did mention about the cards putting pressure on each other and stuff like that. So yeah, I've kind of stand them up for now, and I'll put them in a bookshelf. So I got 3 binders here. Some of the cards, booster arts, I think I haven't shown in this one. So pretty much I got Sun and Moon all bundled up here, all complete. X and Y all complete. Black and White mostly complete. There is some Black and White that I haven't completed yet. And then just be on a lookout because there's going to be a huge vintage video full with vintage PSA cards, singles, and booster pack art sets. So yeah, I'm going to try to collect all those booster pack art sets first, probably ignoring some of the variants like I mentioned before. Like I'll settle for just a jungle booster pack art set instead of having jungle booster pack art set, long crib, short crib, first edition, red logo. I'm not going for the variants just yet. I'm just going to go for one variant of it. I really don't mind for the time being until I have all of them, and then moving forward, if I think it's absolutely necessary, I will start collecting first edition on top of the other ones I have, or long crimps and short crimps and red logos and so on and so forth. You know what I mean. So that is my main goal for my sealed product, but I think I'll add something else to it. I'm going to start collecting some booster boxes, mainly from modern sets that I think are looking pretty good, and only if I get the price at a right, if I get the price at the right right time kind of thing. So something like Burning Shadows, I feel like I've missed the boat already. It's already grown to $300. I'm not gonna buy I'm not gonna buy it for $300. So I'm gonna invest in some modern day booster boxes, but only if I think the price is right and if the chase cards are suitable, so on and so forth. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. And I know there's all this reprint talk and all this other stuff, but this is all for the long term, and who knows, you know, I might not even sell any of this stuff. It might actually just go to my kids and they can do what they want. They could sell it or whatever they want to do, you know, because at the end of the day, I do like looking at these packs and stuff. I'm not really looking at selling or anything like that. So that is my sealed collection goal. Booster pack art sets, some modern day booster boxes, including some Dragon Ball Super booster boxes, which I'll start doing as well. And I want to put those booster boxes in acrylic cases, so make it, you know, nice and neat, and, you know, stack it up in the background, make a display kind of thing. So that's my sealed collection goal. And I guess the next goal would be the binder collection goal. So let's go take a look at that. All right, now binder collection goal. I think we all seen this before in my video. It's like an hour and a half long, but I've got about, I don't know, let's say 15 different binders, and they all have like sets in them, incomplete sets, and there's about, you know, I don't know, 30 or more English sets in these binders. And what I pretty much want to do, originally I was going to sell all of this, right? I got tons and tons of binders and what I was going to do was sell them to fund other purchases, to fund my, you know, sealed product and PSA card goals and stuff. But I've had a little change of heart recently. Well, not recently, but, you know, when I was trying to sell these, I didn't even try that hard, and there was a reason. The reason is I didn't want to. I was looking through them, and I'm just like, I can't sell them. Like, they're just, you know, these are all cards that I pulled myself, or I bought collections and pieced up together, you know. They all mean something to me. So instead of selling them, I'm gonna continue with them, surprisingly. And my main focus is gonna be my vintage binder, which is over here, my yellow binder. This has all vintage sets in them. What I wanna do is complete this vintage binder. I wanna complete the base set, Fossil, Jungle, Rocket, the Neos. There's 4 Neo sets, the Gym sets, which are 2, the Legendary Collection, and Base 2. So I want to complete all these sets and have in my binder, not looking at perfect conditions or anything like that, just binder cards. So I will probably buy a lot of singles. Unfortunately, I don't have the capital to be like buying complete sets, and I already have partial sets, so there's no point in buying a complete Rocket set, for example, for like $1,000 when I can just, you know, buy the cards that I need just as singles and take my time with it. You know, this is more of a grind goal. I think it's more fun that way, more satisfying when I complete sets as well. So I, you know, did a bit of a calculation. If you look at it, there's about 12 sets that I want to collect from the vintage. Doesn't include the Quapolis or Expedition series. These are the ones I grew up with and the cards that I already have. Yeah, so I want to complete this binder, you know, the vintage stuff first. And then moving forward, I guess, once I complete that, I want to start looking at completing every other set that I have in these binders. Now, they're all incomplete. They're all from Sun and Moon, XY, Black White, all these different sets. Now, I'm going to just focus on completing the ones that I have at the moment. Not necessarily master sets or anything, just complete sets. So just like, you know, every card in that set, including full arts, gold cards, all that stuff. And then I'd want to try and work on getting all the other sets that I don't have, like don't have any cards of. So I don't have any Skyridge cards or Skyridge set or Aquapolis cards or Expedition or EX, Deoxys, all those kind of things. I just want to, you know, build it up more. I think that'll be quite fun to do. So expect to see some future videos with some more just singles to go into these random binders. I guess the heavy focus is the vintage binder, so we're going to smash that out first with whatever I can. And yeah, I'll show those singles every time I buy them. And yeah, that's my primary goal. And then my ultimate goal would be to complete every single set. First edition and Shadowless and all that stuff, I'm not too concerned about. I just want to get, you know, the unlimited for the time being. So I'm satisfied with a base set unlimited. complete set, and same with all these other vintage stuff. You know, there's not much that I'm missing out of here. So if I can complete these, you know, fossil and all that, non-first edition, like I said, not too concerned about the condition of the cards. I just want to, you know, fill up the spaces and, you know, just look at the complete sets, have fun with it. Yeah, so that's pretty much my binder goal, not selling anymore. I got plenty of other doubles and stuff that I could sell to, you know, potentially fund other purchases or just trade. So if you guys know me in the groups on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you can hit me up there. I guess I'll always be looking to buy. If they are singles like this, like I said, I'm not looking to grade them. I'm just looking to fill up a blank spot in the binders. So that would be something I'm looking at, you know, at doing, completing this vintage and then going to complete every other binder that I have. I'll definitely do a Poke Collector video. I want to show you my status currently. I think I have about, you know, 5,000 cards, not including all the, you know, the doubles, my bulk. I think I got like another 5,000 in bulk. So I don't need that, and I guess if you're looking to trade, let me know. I can trade a lot of that bulk for the cards that I don't have, and if you don't need those, you know, if you need certain cards, I might have them. We can, you know, I don't mind trading. That's like old school Pokemon, you know. That's what the game is about. Otherwise, I'll probably just buy a lot of these as singles. I don't have the capital to buy complete sets like I was talking about before, but I think it will be really fun to do, especially the vintage. And then we'll get into all these other modern stuff, which shouldn't be too hard because, you know, even some of the, you know, modern cards can be like $2 for a full art or $3 for, you know, a V Max, or, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I got a binder goal, a PSA graded card goal, and sealed product goal. Let me know your collection goals down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in 2 days time or 3 days. We'll see how we go. And that's it. Bye guys. Bow.